Greetings everyone, it's Red Hunter. Welcome back to another part of my Let's Play Dragon Age Origins Ultimate Edition walkthrough. I figured out that the quickest way to dump the majority of this stuff would be to go see Tomas. Go see the smithy. Does he have a backpack? That would be amazing. He does not have a backpack, but he does have the ability to take the majority of this stuff off of me. I don't need the iron. We're gonna sell all of these. Let's compare it to Liliana. Make sure we're not selling weapon or stuff that's better than hers. We have nobody that can wear. Let's sell this stuff. Sell this stuff. Sell this stuff. Those are better boots, so we're not going to sell those. Those are even better boots. Requires 22 strength. That's the same type of armor. That's force armor. So we're going to sell those. Because we don't need that. Quarter Shattered Dreams is for a mage. We'll sell the we don't need that shipped. We have a clear one. And she's not at 34 dex yet. But that took away the majority of our stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to her. We're going to go to her. And we're going to equip her with better boots. Yes. 160. Okay. Duncan's dagger is a better dagger than this. Yeah, it is. And Duncan's dagger gives +4 dexterity, which matters a lot right now. Which one of these is better? 8.4, 8.40. This weekend's Darkspawn. We can probably sell the Oathkeeper, but we can also keep it for somebody else. What does the Engraved Mace give you? +1 dex. She needs a real belt, but she doesn't have one. Alright.
Good to see you in one piece.
Yeah.
Do you have news of Elena yet?
No, not yet.
Well,
yeah, let's talk business.
Right.
Let's sell the boots. So nobody that can wear the armor? Are you telling me that he can't wear the armor? Requires 38 strength. What strength are you at? 35? Ugh. Are you about to level up? I can get you 38. What are you wearing right now? The helm, the gauntlet, the boots. Okay. And you're wearing +2 to all attributes and everything. You're wearing the Warden Commander stuff. but you have his shield. Alright. We're going to keep the rest of it. We're picking up another road.
Alright.
Alright. That's enough of that. Sorry for the end of the last video. I was trying to figure out a way out of here, but it's not important because there's somebody in the Red Cliff Village that we need. Have we picked up that quest yet? From Dinzaran, Pearls Before Swine. Red Cliff, Lost in the Castle. There's a bunch of stuff from Orzammar. There's a bunch of stuff from Lowe's. And there's a bunch of stuff from the Blight. Alright, we need to meet at the mill. At the mill, I'm sorry. Meet at the mill. Which will be behind me. I need to turn completely around. This is not it, but I know where I need to go because I was just there. And is it just me or do I see glowing over here? I do see glowing. It's a death root. Okay, we'll take it. Also, there's a... You are up. Alright, you get a dagger. I think I still need to go back with her when I go back to Orzammar and go clear out the one area. The underground cartel. Now that she's got level 3 unlocking. And it's a cunning check, I believe. Onward and upward. Alright. Actually, let's grab this wooden crate.
Sort of like coming home again. But with more undead.
It's like being home again, but with more undead. Alright. Hey man, sorry about killing everybody in the
how
town.
quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family.
That's convenient.
Perhaps I should have gone into the castle earlier, but I could not leave the villagers. Maker's breath.
Tigan. Thank the Maker, you yet live.
Isolde. You're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone.
Careful, this could be an ambush.
What? Who is this woman, Tigan?
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair. Of all the... Why are you here?
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde. I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but... Considering the circumstances...
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tigan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and haunt the living. The maid responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tigan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do.
So why must Tegan go alone?
For Connor's sake. I promised I would return quickly and only with Tegan.
Promised? Whom did you promise?
Something the mage unleashed. So far it allows Eamon, Connor and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. It killed so many and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Tegan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help.
You think this evil could be some kind of demon?
I do not know. Oh, Maker's mercy. Could it truly be a demon? I can't let it hurt my Connor. You must come back with me, Tegan. Please.
Enough questions. We need to decide what to do.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tegan. Bless you.
This is a mistake. You're gonna get yourself killed.
I cannot let Isolde return alone. Perhaps I can help Connor or Eamon. Perhaps this is really a trap, but this is my family. I must try.
Let me
I
go
have no
with you, you
illusions of dealing
fool.
with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
Idiot.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say?
Good. This is a way I prefer it.
Then it's for the best. I would prefer to go inside with you, but I have no choice in the matter. Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable.
I want to answer, of course, you're expendable. But, I said we must end this evil no matter what.
Greater evils have been loosed on the world, but I will not argue with you.
So we are just going to send him with that woman? It seems so dangerous.
But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
Here we go. Yeah, part where he said, the part where he said about, opening the gate. As a love letter. Codex updated. These correspondence interruptives, are very, I mean, they're important. You have a quest for them later. I don't want to say later. There's a quest from in Denerim, which when we return to Denerim we'll be doing. Well, aha, secret passage. Not very secret. And yeah, we'll be headed back to Orzammar. I just didn't want to spend how many ever episodes on the Deep Roads. I wanted to do some of the other stuff. The Deep Road fights are tough.
Yes.
Hi, dead people. I mean, dead people being. Anyone you guys want to help? Once on armor that you learn, you don't need to maintain that strength.
Hello?
Or the qualifications.
Is there
to
someone
do
out
it.
there?
It's not you. Don't like
Who
fall
is it?
off.
Why, oh, that's wholly you. I can't believe it.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Maker's breath, how did you get here? I never thought I'd see you again, of all people.
So you're the mage. I never expected to see you again.
You didn't, did you? Of course, you might want to kill me now, considering what I did.
Done, you mean besides betraying everything we were
You
taught?
don't know? I'm the one who poisoned Al Eamon. For all I know, he's already dead.
You poisoned the Arl? Why?
You don't know? I thought they told you. Unless you haven't spoken to them. Please, I know how it seems. Poisoning the Arl was a terrible thing. But I'm not behind everything else happening here, I swear. Before I say anything else, I need to ask you a question. You can do whatever you feel you need to afterward, but I need to know. What became of Lily? They didn't hurt her, did they? The thought that she might have paid for my crime.
You should have known better.
You're right, I should have. But please, just tell
I'm
me
gonna
if
lie,
she's
tell
all
me
right.
She got executed. The Chantry sent her away, I don't know where. I wish there was an option to tell her they executed her.
Oh, my poor Lily, she must hate me now, if she even lives. What have I done? So, here we are again, the two of us. What happens now?
I don't know what's going on in the castle.
I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men, demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the Arl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliffe. She had me tortured. There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So, they left me to rot.
Why did you poison Arl Eamon?
I was instructed to by Teyrn Loghain. I was told that Arl Eamon was a threat to Ferelden, that if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle. All I wanted was to be able to return. But he abandoned me here, didn't he? Everything's fallen apart. I never thought it would end like this. Maker, I've made so many mistakes. I've disappointed so many people. I wish I could go back and fix it. I just want to make everything right again.
You're a blood mage. How can you make things
I
right?
don't know. I dabbled because it seemed the only way Lily and I could escape. The only way I could avoid being made tranquil. I swear, if I knew what would happen, I'd never have started down this path. I'd never have listened to Loghain.
You were always a fool.
Oh, thanks. That makes me feel so much better. At least let me explain what I was doing here. Connor had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training.
Connor? A mage? I can't believe it.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea.
Perhaps her son is responsible for what happened.
I thought that too. Connor has little knowledge of magic, but he may have done something to tear open the veil. With the veil to the Fade torn, spirits and demons could infiltrate the castle. Powerful ones could kill and create those walking corpses.
Why would she be frightened of her son becoming a mage? How much magic did you teach him?
But he's still very young. He can barely cast a minor spell. never mind something more powerful. At least not intentionally. Like I said, he may have torn the veil accidentally. If he's involved in this at all, I really don't know.
I see, I think I
The
understand.
Jarl's a decent man. I wondered how he could possibly be the threat Loghain said he was, but I did it anyway. I'm such a fool.
You are a fool. Yes, you are.
I'm just sick of running away and hiding from what I've done. I'm going to try to fix it any way I can.
Yeah, no,
We
you're
were
not.
friends once. I know I don't deserve to call you that after what I did. If it ever meant anything, please help me fix this.
Why should I believe anything you say now?
I'm still the same Jowan you knew. If you're still the same friend I once had, I'm hoping you'll help me do what I know is right.
He wishes to redeem himself. Doesn't everyone deserve that chance?
He's your friend. You know him best.
Give me a chance, please.
I'm gonna regret this, but how will you make things right?
Well, I tried to save anyone still up there. There must be something I can do.
So if I were to just let you
I'd
go,
stay and try to help if I could. Perhaps I can help deal with whatever's been unleashed here.
and after that, what happens?
Afterwards, I assume I'll be arrested, or executed, or whatever people like me get. A part of me knew right from the beginning that I'd have to face the consequences one day. I knew I'd be caught, eventually. Everything I've done has just delayed the inevitable. I'm done with running and hiding. I need to account for what I've done.
That's commendable if it's true.
I'm glad you think so. So what now?
I'm letting you out of your cell. Alright. So I have three choices. I can leave him in the cell. I can let him out. Or I can kill him now. I think I'm going to let him out, see if he can help fix this.
You're letting me out? And what then?
You'll come with me, that's why.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Didn't you
I'd
just
like
say...
to help out, but I'm not so sure I want to follow you into danger exactly.
Would you rather I kill you?
No, I don't want to die. I guess you'll do what you have to, and so will I.
Then help, just don't make things worse.
I won't, I promise. I will find a way to fix this somehow.
I may execute you later, but for now... I also disapprove, so see the Codex? Apostates. Is there anything in this cell of interest? No? Here are bones. This is to the castle. Let's take that, thank you. Just double check there's nothing in any of these other cells. There's something else here.
Mm-hmm.
This towards the main castle. That's towards the secret passage we were just there. Let's open all these cells, make sure they're empty. They appear to all be empty.
I shall.
Let's collect this. That's a fancy vase. It's time to head towards the main castle. Excuse me 1 minute, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, and we have to fight these fools. So we use weapons. It's probably not efficient if I'm not running my mage, but it is fun to step in other characters' roles for a little while. That I saw. I did. Alright.
As you like.
Onward to the main floor. Let's put the warrior up front. Alright, let's search this one. Armor. And in fact, now I think that I should switch back to let's shock all of you. Let's lightning bolt you. Weapons away. I bet there's a codex there. History of the Chantry, Chapter 2. For those that want to read that, just pause. I don't feel like reading right now, this second. Make sure there's no books or anything here. I mean, there are books there, but make sure that there's nothing clickable. And there is not. Alright. These statues are cool. But whoa.
On my way.
So yeah. Let's see where this guy came from.
Yes, of course.
We went out
On my
the
way.
wrong. Alright, there's a door, possibly through here. I bet. You can tell me that neither of these books have anything? They're just random books laying on the... Wow, that's a twist and disappointing. So this room only exists to spew bad guys at us? Is this the, what's unlocked?
you
The
like.
armory? That's not a better weapon than what we're using. I mean, the arrows are nice. The leather gloves are not better than what we're using.
Right away.
The weapon's probably not better than what we're using. But, you know.
It's done.
Those are probably not better, but hey, free stuff is free stuff, right? Let's go back into that room and go through that door. We're just going to wander around the castle until we find what we're looking for. Guys, because how much guys run forward? Weapons. Let's switch weapons back. Back on rapid fire. And shoot this thing. Alright. Alright. Let's pick this stuff up. Let's go to, let's pen Why would you charge in there alone? What are you doing? Ow. What is wrong with you? Why would you... Leave me, Cicely, leave me alone. That's always that risky play. Let's heal. I said, no, I said let's heal. For you. Shock you. Thanks for your help, guys. Like, I really appreciate it. Shucks. want to do survival. Okay, make sure I did that correctly, yeah. Previous. Okay. Do one in survival. Final blow. That's final blow is pretty cool. Death blow is pretty awesome. But critical strike is cool too. Destroyer is pretty awesome. I think final blow is great. Death blow is great. It's a great passive. This thing requires level 14 and 40 strength. We're gonna critical strike because two-handed weapon stuff is so important. Alright, now let's take a look around. That's sometimes why going away from your people can be a bad idea. This is a corpse. What do you have for me? You have nothing important. Going away, I went away for the mage for 2 seconds, and what did she do? She ended up trapped in a room alone. And I had to fireball myself to get away. You know, it's my favorite thing to do is to drop a fireball right on my own head. Thought I said take everything.
I'll get on it.
46.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
46. There's something over here too. Double check there's nothing in this room that I'm missing. There's not. Okay. Oh, true. Wanna save? Before I save, one thing I want to do is you get armor, critical armor, 20% chance to dodge it. So we're going to change the gauntlets. We want to change the helmet. We want to put on the plate and the boots. We are going to give this stuff to somebody else though. Maybe to Alistair. Can you wear it? Is it better armor? Here's the thing. It's much better armor. His greaves, his gauntlets. But I like the helmet though. Even though the helmet is better, it's not really better if you think about it, because look. So armor is 150 plus 3. That's 450. This is 370. And gives you mental resilience. But what it doesn't give you is the +2 to all the stats, which is what this thing gives you. To me, it's better. You have a short bow. You have a chance for a better bow. Okay. She's not ready for this bow yet, 34, but she will be next time. I definitely... The Nug Crusher gives you... I think it's hilarious. that the amazing. I think it's hilarious that it gives him Dext. Leliana. Alright. So let's save. And we're at 40 minutes, so this seems like a good place to call the episode. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Give the video a like. Leave a comment. I'll see you guys next time. Red Hunter out.